Hey there folks, Andrew here at Chatfuel. Let's be honest, 2020 has started off a little bit on the rough side. We've thankfully averted World War III, although the coronavirus seems to still be spreading. But on a positive note, the silver lining in it all is that Facebook, as of yesterday, has announced a new feature in Ads Manager, which is Instagram Direct. This is a new ad destination, so if you're an agency or you own an e-commerce business, this is really exciting news, not only because it's a new service that you can offer to your clients, or it's a new way to sell high-ticket products or services more effectively, but also because it is a potential foreshadowing of Instagram chatbots. Now, all that is speculation. We don't know for sure. Even if I did know, I couldn't tell you, but it's really exciting because if we do get Instagram chatbots, this would be a whole new realm of automation and sales tools that would reach a new demographic of typically younger people. So all that being said, let's dive in now, show you quickly how to set up a basic Instagram direct ad, and then talk a little bit about the benefits of doing so. So first, we need to, in our campaign, choose a consideration. I'll choose messages as I would with a click to messenger ad. Click continue. For the message destination, you guessed it, I'm going to choose Instagram Direct. And the cool thing here is that if you hover over this icon, it'll basically tell you that Facebook is only going to serve these ads to people on Instagram who are the most likely to engage in your messages and click on that call to action button. So this is really cool because Facebook's optimizing your ad spend for you. This isn't, of course, to say that you should not create custom and lookalike audiences and really pay attention to your targeting, but Facebook will intentionally try to help you to boost your ROI, if you will. For the audience, going to completely skip over that. Every business vertical and even within each business has a different audience and different people they're trying to target. So let's move on to the next module here, which is placements. You can choose automatic placements, which I would probably recommend, especially because Facebook recommends it too. But I'm going to choose edit here just to show you the options of where these ads will appear. To be clear, these ads do not appear anywhere on Facebook. It's solely on Instagram that users will see these ads. And that makes sense because if they're already on Instagram, it's just one click and it goes to the direct messages, the DMs, and people can send a message. So as an example, we have the Instagram feed ad type here. And you can see what that looks like. They simply click on this blue ribbon. It takes them into the direct messages. Or you can also do it on stories where they swipe up or click this arrow looking button and it will take them to the DMs as well. For budget and schedule, just like with audience targeting, gonna skip over. It depends entirely on your business and what your goals are. So me talking about it broadly won't really help you. Now for identity, this is important. You do need to connect an Instagram account to run these ads because in the past, you might have been able to just kind of use a proxy account with whatever your Facebook page name is and use that as an alias on Instagram. But that won't work anymore because if your goal is to receive messages on Instagram, then obviously you need an actual account there. You can't just use an alias that redirects to a landing page or to Messenger or somewhere else. If people are going to be messaging you, you need an account on Instagram to receive those messages. So make sure that you do sync up your account here. And then for the format, I'm not going to talk about it very specifically or spend much time on it for the aforementioned reasons, but basically here you can choose whatever creative you want, such as an image, video, carousel, what have you. My perception of these Instagram direct messages, at least at this point, is the biggest value for e-commerce businesses will be in selling high ticket items, such as a consulting service, for example. And I say this because for lower ticket items that you're selling, maybe if you're a shoe brand, shoes, it doesn't take much nurturing to close somebody or sell somebody on those items because they're everyday. We're not going to take too much consideration to buy them. But with higher ticket items and services like consulting, where maybe you're dropping 25 grand, obviously that takes a little bit more nurturing. You want to trust the company that you're buying from. And so I think a great use of Instagram, and whether or not Instagram would be the best place to sell your consulting services is another question, but these messages allow you to do that, nurture people over time. And so at this stage, I think that's the value. It's engaging in dialogue and conversation, building trust and rapport over time. Ideally, if Instagram does launch chatbots on their platform, then there is so much more opportunity for lead generation, lead qualification, etc. But in the meantime, I think it's great for selling high ticket products. And so I'm not going to add an image here or add any text, but it's very simple to set up. And then you could preview the two different variations, the two different placements here, either in the feed or on the stories that I showed previously in that first step. So that is how to build a very, very simple Instagram direct ad in Facebook. Remember, these only appear on Instagram, not on Facebook, even though you're creating it in Ads Manager. If you're an agency, this is super valuable because it's a new service that you can offer to your clients, something new you can experiment with and see the results early on, be one of the early adopters. And then secondly, if you are an e-commerce business selling high ticket items, or even if you're selling low ticket items, of course, you can experiment with this too. But especially I feel if you're selling high ticket items, this is going to be a huge asset to your marketing campaigns. So thanks for watching. Let me know down below when or if you think Facebook will announce chatbots for Instagram. It seems like they're kind of rolling out the red carpet and preparing things for that, which is really exciting. But again, all speculation. We don't know for sure. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video and happy botting.